Primarily, I was starting to do one-on-one training along with group training. Found that there was a lot of soreness after my workouts. I know some of the things I should do on my own, some of the ancillary work to get rid of the soreness, some of the stretching, but I never really do it. It's a little bit boring to me, and on top of that, it's time consuming. Fast class is a method of not only improving my general fitness, but once I started doing it, the soreness went away because it forces you to do that stretching and that pulling and those movements that you wouldn't normally do on your own. And one of the reasons I was doing one-on-one training, a lot of deficiencies as far as my body. Now I'm 47 years old, hadn't done these types of movements ever. And the movements, some of the squatting and benching, things I hadn't done since my mid-20s. So just trying to build up the strength back in my body. It was just natural soreness. Lower back, shoulders would ache, and things that had never ached before, wrists, from doing push-ups or snatching. Doing fast really enabled me to start working those areas, improving my mobility, and it just made me a better CrossFit athlete for the group class. I was sort of expecting it to be just more general fitness. I was told, it'll help with the stretching, and that was all good. And you look to the left and you look to the right, there's a very diverse group of people doing it. So I thought, okay, well, I should be able to do X, Y, and Z in this class, looking at the individuals around me. What surprised me was just the level of fitness of everyone in the class. Those who had been doing it consistently really had a level of fitness that I wouldn't have anticipated. The movements that they were able to do that I, considering myself, I'm coming in from CrossFit, this is something ancillary I'm just doing on the side, it really became more of a focus because it was a lot of fun. And I found myself, my general fitness level improving the more I continued to do it. Hands down, the biggest challenge was my right ankle, which coming in was in really bad shape. When I came in and started fast and was told up front, there may be some discomfort. Gosh, that was fall of 2016, and I've never felt better. And I attribute a lot of that to fast. I know I have a different body type from most CrossFitters. Coming into CrossFit, the day I started, I was like, I want to compete. So I knew that there were going to only be a few things I had an advantage in, maybe rowing, maybe rope climbs. Other than that, I was going to have a series of obstacles I was going to have to overcome because of my body type in order to be anywhere near competitive on the Masters level. I kind of came in with the mentality that it was going to be an uphill battle. What can I do to get better at this, just the movement itself? How much time and commitment is it going to take for the actual movement? Well, why am I not getting there? Well, what other muscles do I need to work on to prop up, that main focus? And that's been the approach that's worked for me thus far. Still have a long way to go in every movement, obviously, but it's kind of a two-tiered approach. Part of the training is just skills and actually trying to get all the voices out of my head when I executed something, and the other is, okay, let me work on the muscles that are actually going to let me execute the practice. Come in, but be ready to be humbled. It's like anything CrossFit related. Just, check your ego at the door. There's so many different exercises. There's so many facets of fitness that are going to be tested. You're not going to be good at all of them, so don't get discouraged. And just be ready to be challenged in areas that you've never even thought about. 5 different forms of push-ups, 3 of which you've probably never even thought of. Just be open-minded and stick with it, and you'll reap the benefits. You move at your own pace where everyone's doing the same exercises for a period of time. If you do 3 perfect push-ups, great. If you do 5, if you do 10, it's really at your pace, and you're just going to challenge yourself. One of the things I was worried about when I first got in was looking at the person to the left or right, but you become so focused on what you're doing, you shouldn't even worry about what anyone else is doing, because no one else is worried about you. Everybody's just trying to get better. No one should be intimidated, and there's plenty of people in fast that will tell you that they came in at a very, what they'd call low level of fitness. They have no athletic background, but just, they're starting with basic body movements. Then you're adding in weights, and then you're adding in other movements, but there's no one who can't start and get through an entire class. No, anyone can do it.